Hey Warren, and whoever else wants to see this, Warren asked me about this. So remember that tarp I did, the shelter, where it just kind of forms a little triangle with the floor? I think Tony did his the same way. Well, he's been doing it. But this is with my new tarp. It's a 3 meter by 3 meter tarp. So I have about 10 to 10 feet, whatever. Notice mine already has the tie loops on it, so I don't have to do the rock thing anymore, which is nice. So in order to do this, whenever you lay it out flat, if I want, oh, it says wrong. If I want this and that to be my opening, so maybe downhill, it's going like that. I want it here so nothing runs into it or the wind. You know, if I want the wind to that backside is going to be the looped over portion. Okay. So what you're going to do, if this and this are going to be on my opening, what I want peg here, which I already have down. I want a peg in the corner, opposite me, and then I want a peg not on the far end, but in the middle between these. So imagine this is going to be the floor of the shelter. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is grab the opposite corner from where I'm standing, and you're just going to feed it across. And for me, what I do, I just hook it on so I just remember it's there. Okay, so you got a tarp. You want these pretty tight. If I was out there, I'd be having these pushed in all the way. I'm just doing it real quick here. So now you see you got the triangle here. So remember, we got this halfway point right here, right? It's on the bottom one, not this top piece, because it just folds over. So you don't want it there. You just want it on this bottom one right here. And you want this pulled tight from that, and you want that tight. So now, what you're going to do is basically, so go around, sir. So this is basically your tarp right here. Basically, that's it. So the only difference, so see, this is your back. Okay, come around this way. This is 1 inch you point in. Here, like this. And come from this way, you can just see. So see, like this. Now you can't stand here and hold this forever. If you got a tree, you can tie this off to a tree or whatever and put your little dangling line coming down. But I'm assuming we may or may not be able to do that from what they're saying. So I've extended my walking, tracking stick, whatever, as far as I can. I'm just going to take this. Notice I can't go to height. So I'm going to put this right at the edge, down at the bottom. And then I'm going to just flip this over so I got a good stretch on all of it. And I'm just going to take my line. There's a couple things you can do here. All of those knots we learned. I'll make a simple knot. Just like that, just to hold it. I'm not hooking the top or anything. And then I've already got what's this guys? Figure 8 on a bite. It's gonna be too short the way it is. So what I'm doing, instead of pulling like this way, you can see how that looks like that, or this way, kind of like that, I'm taking it at an angle out, so it's kind of balanced between both of these. So I'm going to get it down to about where I want it. I'm going to just remember that spot. I'm just going to tie a figure 8 on a bite. Everybody should remember this, hopefully. If not, come find me. If I'm still there. Figure 8 on a bite. Like I said, if I was there, I'd be pushing this all the way down, but I'm not doing that. I'm just doing a demo. So don't shoot me. So there it is. Now, what you can do if you want to, what I would do, what I'll be doing tomorrow night, I'll have this stake down. I'm going to have this pulled out maybe not, I don't know. Angled out like that. Give me a little bit more room inside, and I'll have this probably staked out to the center right there between them, and this side totally staked out both top and bottom, so that it would basically be like this. And I'll probably shove my pack all the way that way or something. I don't know, but that's it. If you have any questions, come find me. Okay.